sustainability covers a wide array of standards and services that we deliver. In terms of carbon, it's really 3 different standards that we look at the moment.
Welcome back. I'm now talking to Amber Dixon, who's the Sustainability Assurance Manager for NQA. Before we started, Amber was telling me that sustainability for NQA covers a range of different standards. So you were saying that there's the obviously 14001, which is the environmental standard, the energy standard, which is ISO 50001, and then you've also got the carbon standards, so PAS 2060, 1464, and then you're also looking at PAS 2080 as well, which is one that people probably haven't heard these carbon standards before. So what's the difference between them all?
Yeah, so I think, like you said, sustainability covers a wide array of standards and services that we deliver. In terms of carbon, it's really 3 different standards that we look at the moment. So you've got ISO 14064-1, which is the specification for quantifying and reporting on greenhouse gas emissions and removals. It's a bit of a mouthful. Right. So that's a really prominent standard that's really helpful for a lot of our clients. So that's for our organisations level that want to calculate their carbon footprint and report on it and have that verified. So it lends itself very well to sort of any tender requirements, different regulatory requirements out there as well that are looking for what's your carbon footprint, how are you reducing it. 14064-1 is a good solution for that.
Right.
You've then got PAS 2060, which is the carbon neutrality standard. So PAS 2060 is really what brought NQA into the sustainability field for us, away from sort of our core service offering. That's how you can demonstrate achieving carbon neutrality and committing to it in a meaningful and robust and responsible way. That is being superseded by a standard called ISO 14068-1.
Right.
So the ISO at the back end of last year developed a new standard, an ISO standard, which is part of a climate management series.
Oh, okay.
Part 1 is on carbon neutrality, and that will supersede PAS 2060 by the end of next year.
Right.
So more ISO dashes to remember. And then the 3rd standard that we mentioned just then was PAS 2080.
Yeah.
So PAS 2080 is carbon management in buildings and infrastructure.
Right.
So that's sort of more targeted at that sector. It's a really interesting standard. It's not new, but it had a revision in 2023, which gained a lot of traction to it. There's a lot of players in that sector that are requiring businesses to adhere to and implement PAS 2080. So that one's a lot about looking at the supply chain and how you're sort of being collaborative in the market.
Yeah.